Well, actually, if you want to do the honors and you if you want to grab her and just put her in there.
Here, go. Turn the light on. It might be a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want a light?
Either way.
Turn the overhead light on. Just take a picture and get a little bit of picture.
Yeah, I'm doing video and it works pretty good in low light. So, all right, let's see. And what's your piggy's name again?
Skittles.
Skittles, and she's still pretty little, but
7 months.
she's not quite full grown yet.
They're just bigger than what I thought.
She's
they would be.
So cute.
yeah. You want to be in it? No. I always got to ask. Some people are very shy.
You'll be on YouTube. You'll be famous.
Yeah.
No, I won't.
Okay.
Hi, baby. Okay, he's ready.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Oh,
Now, in such a nice big open, yeah, you see that she's got a little soft poops. You can can wipe it on this fleece. That's fine. But yeah, I think here we go. Here we go.
Uh-oh. They're nose to nose.
Yeah, I think this is going to help them both eat more and be less afraid. Oh.
I think the little one is more interested in the big one.
yeah, he probably thinks it's mommy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
She's purring.
She's purring?
Somebody's purring.
I didn't really purr, but I did hear a sound.
Is that her? Okay.
With boys, I'd call it like a rumble. It's a purr. You know, these things have a million different meanings. It's like the word Smurf, right? It can mean 10 different things. In the Smurfs, they'll say, they'll use it as a noun or a verb. They'll say, go Smurf me that bucket. They'll say, holy Smurf. Well. So that's the same thing. A rumble. What?
Should I remove some of that stuff?
No, I think it's fine. There's so much open space here. I think that, you know, yes, with boys, a smaller, more sparse kind of playpen for the initial meeting, but this is such a nice open space. So explain what this space is for when they're supervised.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So when you guys are gone, they're in the
Oh, no,
they're in the Midwest.
Yeah, because we got a little dog here.
Oh, I see.
Can't pull nothing with the toe.
We're gonna try.
So did she get a dose of ivermectin?
Yes,
Okay, I don't want to read. Okay.
she got a dose of ivermectin before we left.
Okay.
So I wouldn't worry about that for now.
Another 3 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I could probably just swing by and give you a drop. Just
Oh, I got it.
oh, you've got
Yeah,
it.
I got
Perfect.
it from Saskia.
Yeah. Then I would say,
Saska.
yeah. What are we? October, November? Yeah, just sometime in January for both of them is probably good. You know, to be honest, I don't always give it to my pigs every 3 months.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's a good preventative, but
Need one of them sticks that the bone connects into.
you guys did a really good job cutting these holes. So one thing that I've noticed is there's been zero aggression.
Yeah.
You know, no tooth chattering. This is what I would expect with a little baby. Skittles, and then you said you were going to name her Snickers?
I don't know. I think I'm going to change the name. I was thinking maybe Annie.
Annie. I like Annie.
That's a cute name.
It is a cute name.
Yeah. I think Annie.
So I think this is going to be totally fine. But I would, but yeah, keep me updated about the squishy poops. they're following each other. She's, she was with a bunch of sisters. There was like 6 of them, so I don't know if they probably were all from the same litter. I didn't check. That's a pretty big litter. And you saw they were all different.
Yeah.
There was orange ones and brown ones, and
those are the ones that they rescued from the hoarding.
yes, they came from the LA 400 hoarding situation. Look, she's eating pellets. That's really good. So yeah, I'm 101% confident that this is going to be just fine.
So how long has she been at your facility?
She was born at the LA Guinea Pig Rescue after they were, so probably I could reach out and see if I could get like an exact birthday.
I was just curious. You get something from who knows where.
Yes.
You kinda
So
wonder what their
so
health
her
is.
pedigree.
I don't.
So her health seems very good, aside from the fact that, like I said, we woke up with some soft poops this morning. I think that's just because she was plucked away from her family yesterday. She spent a couple hours by herself.
She can pellets and shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think, and you might toss her in that little. You guys are spilling. Show her where the hay is, but she'll figure it all out. So yeah, her mama was rescued from that hoarding situation, and then she was born at the rescue, and the litter was the mama wasn't in there, so all of her sisters, I don't know if it was just her and that litter, or if there was a couple litters that were consolidated. Because 6 or 7 would be quite a lot, but it's been known to happen.
She gives her a whole vegetable salad in the morning.
Yeah.
Carrots, bell peppers.
So I would say, because of her soft poops, you can give her a little, but don't overdo it.
Okay.
For the next day,
Okay.
just because
Basically pellets and hay.
I mean, you can. I think that the most important thing is her feeling safe, secure, and getting her to eat. So like a very small chunk of carrot, so I can leave this piece right here. But I'd say like a little piece of green pepper would be good. Yeah, look at that.
That's that new stuff I got in. I was talking to
Oh,
you
this is
about.
this is the new. It looks good.
Nice.
Nice and green and
And
soft.
she has been eating. She has been eating.
Good. And that was from where?
That was from a outfit. It's called High Desert Feed.
Okay.
They're out of Nevada.
Wow.
Kind of like small animal.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, that's the thing. Hay is a kind of seasonal thing, so you never know. We're in winter right now,
Yeah,
almost.
I think I
So,
killed mine.
I don't know.
out there.
I don't know when there's different cuts of the hay,
Yeah,
right? There's
1,
first
2,
cut, second cut,
yeah.
third cut. I don't know what time of year first cut. I guess grass just grows all year round. It just sort of depends where it's, up north they probably have a less small pet select. I think they're in like Washington or Oregon,
Yeah.
somewhere up there. Whereas, if you're getting your grass from somewhere in Southern California, you probably get it year round.
Has she been eating the orchard hay down there? Or
At the
Timothy?
rescue, she was eating Timothy,
Oh.
but I
Okay.
transitioned my pigs. I think Timothy, orchard, all grass hay is fine. I wouldn't even worry.
Yeah, well, I got 2 big bags of the orchard or the Timothy. like I
Okay.
showed
Yeah,
the
you
other
can,
day.
mix it up. Timothy generally, right? It's rougher, so it's really good for their teeth. But orchard is like really green and a little softer. But a bunch of vets have always said any grass hay is fine. It'll help wear their teeth down. and
So if you
fill
were
up their
to
belly.
go to a vet with one in this area, which vet would you go to?
Yeah, my closest vet is in Claremont, so they're like 2 hours away. But you know, if a vet will see your piggies and you really learn about common illnesses, then you can sort of point the vet that's not that experienced in the right direction. Because
But do they like that? Because they don't like to be told how their job,
no,
their job is.
that's true.
You know?
That's true. But the vet, they're not living with the piggies, so they are depending on you to tell them what the symptoms are.
Well, that's true with dogs too. Some
Yeah.
vets will tell you, you know your dog better than I do.
Yeah, and you're taking them because you've seen something that's wrong. So if you go into a vet that's experienced or not, and you say, okay, well they're sneezing and they've got a runny nose and they're kind of not acting like themselves and their breathing sounds weird, the logical conclusion is that there's a respiratory infection, right? Or, you know, whatever the collection of symptoms is, they have to trust you. Because, you know, a lot of times you take, your piggies are sick or whoever's sick, you go to the doctor and then you don't have the symptoms when you finally get that appointment.
Yeah, I know.
And they just have to trust you. So I think that's part of it, because oftentimes, and most vets, you know, unless you do certain, unless you're going to do a bacterial culture for a respiratory infection, you just going by symptoms, and then, you know, you're not going to wait. You go to the vet's going to give antibiotics, and you're not going to wait like 4 days to start medicine just for the test results to come back. Usually what happens, you'll do a round of antibiotics. If they don't work, then they might do a culture to see, okay, what strain of bacteria do we have and what's the best antibiotic, you know, to fight it.
Now, I don't see no signs of aggression whatsoever.
I think this is like a match made in heaven. Valerie's going to be a little bit disappointed.
Uh-oh, why?
Because, like I said, we put this little one with her little one that are their cousins probably, and they were getting along so well, and they looked so similar. But you know what?
Oh, she wanted him for her.
You know, that's
Oops.
no. Well, we picked her out for you, and she's like, "Why'd you have to pick the one that looks exactly like Mouse?" I was like, "I didn't pick her." So, no, that's, you know what? There are, like, if anybody's watching that wants a piggy, there's no less than several hundred that look very similar to her, and they all need homes. So right there on the thing, that's the adoption contract. So you got to fill that out so I can take it back.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, that's, if you go to the rescue, that's generally what we do. We got your application. So, yeah, I think that there's not much more that we can learn here, except that these girls are massively spoiled in here, and that over there is the Midwest with the lid. So that's like their nighttime and alone time cage, which is...
I was even thinking maybe if I could expand it out just to the end of the table.
You could expand it out, or you could fold this up in the closet as an emergency cage, and you could probably on this table, I don't know, do you have to measure it? If it's 56 inches, yeah, then if it's 60, then yeah, you could easily fit a 2x4 CNC cage there. But this, you know, for two girls, like I generally, yeah, like a 2x4. But for two girls, you know, to be in this some of the time and to be in this a lot of the time, because this is probably 15 to 20 square feet in the round. This is great.
I just kind of, I don't expand it all because he's got to get his cart through.
Yeah.
So,
and
then I'm always
This is a
watching
kiddie pool, you said?
Yeah, a fold up little
Wow.
pool. From Amazon.
Well, next summer, this is where I'm coming. Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'll help you with that. Okay, so you're going to have to keep an eye on the poops and send me some follow-up pictures. And
Okay.
Skittles is so beautiful. Goodness gracious. I've got a couple of videos about haircuts.
Yeah, I saw them. That's how I trim her.
Yeah, I don't think.
Just trim at the bottom.
Yeah.
So she's not
Yeah.
sitting in the,
Yep.
the wet.
All right, I'm really happy. You know, you can really tell that she's been loved and that you're in sync with what the wider guinea pig world recommends. So I'm really happy. I'm excited.